If your small business feels alone right now, you're not alone, but the fix is a lot easier than you may realize. Kevin Weir, your action business coach, helping you achieve your business dreams. See, here's the thing, is that a lot of businesses out there have a great product. They have a fantastic service. They have a wonderful team. They just don't have enough customers because the customers don't know that you exist. So what I want to talk about today is some simple and easy ways to reverse that so that you can get your business to the state that you want it in. Now, here's the truth. Visibility isn't just about showing up. It's about showing up with intent. See, here's the problem with a lot of business owners is that they put content out there. They throw things up against the wall. They see if it sticks or doesn't stick. And if it doesn't stick, they throw it up against the wall again. There's no overall strategic process. You have to understand that marketing isn't just about tactics. It's not just about doing this or that. It's a strategic process, and you have to have a game plan to make your strategies work. And we want to go through that today, and how do you actually make that happen? Here's the thing is, the number one thing that I see with small business owners is that you're not invisible, you're just not speaking your customer's language. Now, how do we go about doing that? Number one is we have to understand who is our target customer. Who is that individual who is the most likely or ideal person that you want purchasing from you? So now the question you have to ask yourself is, number one, what problems do I solve for my target customer? Number two, who has the problem the most? What is that target market who has the most problems that your business can solve? See, here's the thing. You might tell me, you say, Kevin, my business can help everybody. Yeah, that might be true, but there's a small segment of your market that is most relevant to you to solve that relevant problem. What do they look like? What's that avatar, that person you could describe that would have the biggest problems that you could solve? And then number three, what words are they using to search to solve that problem? You see, back in the old days, people would grab the yellow pages and they'd flip through the yellow pages and they would spend hours looking for an appropriate solution. That's not it anymore. Yellow pages have gone the way of the dodo birds. What do people do now? They search using keywords. They go onto Google. They go into AI and basically said, who can help me with this problem in my area? So you have to understand the keywords that they're using to search for you. Here's a good example. Instead of just saying, I am a landscaper, you can say, I help busy homeowners remove the embarrassment of bad lawns so you're proud of your home again. Something of that nature. I'll give you a good example with me. I'm not a business coach. I am an installer of business operating systems so you can take action and get results in your business. That's a lot different than just saying I'm a business coach. Figure it out with your own business. Now, switching gears is that you don't need 1,000 channels to be putting out there in front of your target audience. What you do is you need 3 strong pillars of marketing that's going to make happen. What are those 3 strong pillars of marketing? Number 1, organic visibility. You need to be able to have people search and find you in the easiest way possible. That could be posting, getting attention out there so that they know who you are out there. Number 2 is local SEO. Are you on Google My Business? Do you have a Google My Business profile? And therefore, do people find a way to know how to contact you? And a lot of that comes down to number 3, which is word of mouth marketing. Now, here's the key is, do you have a sufficient number of testimonials on your Google My Business? Because the algorithm with Google My Business is how often and how many excellent reviews are being shared on that platform. Now with word of mouth just doesn't happen accidentally. It happens by people telling other people by your encouragement. Getting back to local SEO is you need testimonials. What do testimonials do? They help establish word of mouth marketing. But again, you need to encourage your customers to go out and share your story with others. Testimonials, inviting them to your business, telling them how, creating a process that turns your customers into raving fans so they can tell everybody else. So again, those 3 pillars: organic visibility, local SEO, word of mouth marketing. Now, you don't need to spend hours writing content for ads. That's why AI is such a powerful tool. So what are some of the concepts that create attention in these ads? Well, number 1, you have to have short hooks. You have to catch them right away. Immediately, the first 3 seconds, they've got to go, oh, I need to listen to this ad. Number 2, you need to add value fast. What are the things that you can solve a problem really quickly so they understand what that value is? And number three, you need to start encouraging engagement. When you are out there posting out on social media or doing a billboard ad or any kind of other advertising, you want to have them engage with you. That could be a like, that could be a share, that could be a comment, or anything else that gets them to take action. Now you have to understand is that the algorithm doesn't reward effort, it rewards attention. Basically what it comes right down to it is that your posts need to be easy to watch, they need to be easy to share, and they need to be easy to remember them. So here's your visibility challenge. So this is your homework. This is your coach telling you here's your homework. Number one is you need to Google yourself. If you go out there and type in who I am, and let Google figure out who you are. Yeah, even more powerful. And this is an exercise I recently did. I went into ChatGPT and I basically typed this question is, what do you know about Kevin Weir and ActionCOACH Spokane? Guess what? It'll tell you exactly what they know about you. And maybe the answers you might not like, but that's what's out there, what people are seeing. Then you need to post a minimum of 3 times on different platforms. And you get 3 times a week. Now, I would suggest almost daily. Because remember, content is king. It has to be good content, but there has to be a frequency to it, and there has to be consistency to that content. And then finally, ask 3 happy customers to leave Google reviews for you. I mean, not everybody's going to review, but if you ask, guess what? They share that. So now, if you're ready to stop being the best kept secret in your community or in your industry, I'd love to talk with you. One of the things I'm offering now is I'm offering 2 weeks of free coaching. So if you're interested in 2 weeks of free coaching, go ahead and click on the link below. Would love to share some things with you that can help your business achieve its dreams. Go out there, make it happen.